Howdy ho, Dickerinos, it's me once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. It's time to go. I guess this is the Gamba, right? You're oh boy, 5,000 gems. 5,000. I don't have that many. We're doing it. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe. Come on over to twitch.tv/DickRecord so you can see me do stupid crap like this live. But with that out of the way, am I sure I want to? No, but you do it for the content. My cat's staring right at me too. She's like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? It's the pulsating packs of doom. Let's see what we get. This is feast or famine. Sometimes you get a really good pull. Sometimes you get absolute garbo junk. That said, why do I have 2 fetch lands? Sure. And then, alright, we have some interesting stuff here. I think that Dragonback Assault is something we can lean on heavily, actually. When it enters, 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Cool. So it's a mini board wipe, but then the landfall trigger is really what you want to do, right? You want to play this and then be able to play a land into it. That said, we have 2 fetch lands to go with it. That actually sounds really cool, actually. Imagine playing this and then playing a fetch land into getting any other land. That's immediately two 4/4 Dagrons, right? That sounds amazing. That's magical Christmas land, maybe. The Marsh Flats probably doesn't play too well with this. The Verdant Catacombs I can see actually working, right? That said, let's see what the rest of our cards are. Continue. Actually, we also got a Tigum. What is this? Yatham Road Watcher. When it enters, if you cast it and mill 4 cards, when you do, return a creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. We have a lot of fixing for the Abzan colors. Stadium Headliner might be good if we have some very good Boros stuff, but let's see what we're doing here. So I'm gonna say this. I know that the format's a bit complicated, not just for you guys, for me as well. And right now what we're going to do is we're just going to look at the cards that I think are going to be playable and or useful and or worth putting into a deck. Actually, that one's better than it looks. Kintry Nurturer, Cruel Truths, maybe. I don't know about the Outrider. Purging Stormblood's pretty fine. Rakshasa's not bad. This one, I don't know what this does. Exile top card until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. We could probably play those. Devotee might be playable. Exhale. Shock Brigade only if we're in that very, very aggressive deck. War Effort's a mythic uncommon in the Boros deck. Dragonstorm might be interesting with the other thing. Narset's Rebuke. Wayfarer's okay. Reclamation's fine. We might actually be able to main deck this because there's going to be targets for it, likely. Sultai Devotee's okay. Charge might be. Botanist is funny. Leopard's an okay too. Grove Carver. We have some fixing, right? Quarry Mountain Starlord's great. We have a Bone Cairn Butcher. Sonic Shrieker I'd play over the Butcher. Then we have the Dragonback Assault. Carrot Kick Guardian. Okay. Abzan Monument. I don't know how I feel about Yatham Road Watcher. Return a creature with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. That's if you have something in there, right? It's a Jeskai Monument. Jeskai Shrine Keeper. Lion Weight's pretty good. Keru Goldkeeper. Evolving Wilds will probably play. As well as those 2 Watchers. Wow, is that really it? There's a Frostcliff Siege, which is interesting. Alright, so I put everything in here that I think is playable from the pile that we got. Actually, you know what? Let's not look at the lands yet. Let's not look at the lands yet. This will just muddy up everything. It's funny. Fetch lands in this format. It's kind of strange, right? Anyway, editing magic time. Okay, so we're looking at some really good top end with Carrot Kick Guardian and Dragonback Assault, right? And those two being teamer colors really makes me want to go into like 5-color nonsense. The problem is our fixing is very, very minuscule. We only have one tri-land, and it's for the Nomad Outpost. It's the Nomad Outpost, so it's the Mardu colors, right? I don't know if we're going to be touching black or white at this juncture, because we're going to try to go into these, right? Black or white will allow us to sacrifice. I don't know if we're playing the Abzan Monument, because that can get us the black or white sources, but like I don't know if we're playing those, right? I also don't think we're going to play the Butcher. I can see myself playing the Shrieker, but I don't have the fixing for it. Like, we don't have a single orb or globe or whatever it's called, right? Yeah, we don't have a single globe, and we don't have any like anything that like can fix for those colors aside from, where are you? Abzan Devotee, I guess. You know, it feels like if I'm gonna try to force anything, I might try to cram in the Shrine Keeper. I think that might be very good, but not the Shrieker, because it's just a bit much. As a result, I think the Jeskai Monument can stay, because it also can get us a red or a blue source, right? So we get to keep the Shrine Keeper. Again, the Shrieker, not great. Keru Gold Keeper, very similarly. I don't think this is worth splashing for, or going into a 5th color for in black, right? Same thing for Yatham Road Watcher, so I'm going to cut those two. Let's go to Frost. Let's see, Frostcliff Siege. I think we can play this. I think we could play the Frostcliff Siege. Trample and haste, or whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Yeah, so I think we could play that. Lie in wait. So the problem that I have right now is if I cut all of the black and all of the white cards out, well, let's say if I cut all of the black cards out, I don't think we're cutting any removal, which is another concern, right? I don't think we have any removal. So we can cut that, those. Let's just cut out all the black cards. Part of me was thinking about splashing Lion Weight just because we have no removal, but like if we look at things that I can put into a removal suite, there's that. There's Technique. And there's, where are you? Stormplane Detainment. Stormplane Detainment. I don't think we got a single... Oh, we have a Bolted Exhale. That's perfect. I was going to say, like, I don't think we have a single Exhale, but that's not true. We definitely need the Jeskai Devotee to help us fix for the Shrine Keeper. So that's just like another source. So we're cutting the War Effort because we're not at all a Mardu deck. Same reason why we're probably going to cut the Shock Brigade, but let's see what else we have going on here. I think we do keep the Spectral Denial and the Dispelling Exhale, right? I think we keep those because I think we want the game to go a little bit longer. I'm going to cut the Sonic Shrieker. I know, it's one of my favorite cards in the format too, but I don't want to go 5 colors, especially if I don't have any Dragonstorm Globes or whatever they're called, right? Same thing for Lion Weight. We're going to cut that. And likely the Quarry Mountain Stalwart also just doesn't make the grade. Yeah, we're going to cut the Abzan Monument as well. The Jeskai Monument I can see us using several times, in fact. So let's see what else we have going on here. There's a Sultai Devotee, which I think makes for a fine too. Heritage Reclamation. All right, so Synchronized Charge. I don't know if we're a Synchronized Charge deck. I do like Traveling Botanist. I recently saw a Lola video where he got like 6 or 7 cards off of this one stupid thing. Granted, the way that worked was he had a lot of removal. He had a lot of removal. So I don't know if that's going to be the thing here. I think we can keep Ice Ridge Serpent as well as Constrictor Sage as like bounce and removal type deals, right? Taigum's going to be great, as is Sibsig Appraiser. I think Taigum is second spell. Copy the second spell. If it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. And I think if it's a creature, it has haste. And I think the copy comes in as a token, so that's going to be really good. I don't think we want the Devoted Duelists or the Wild Rides, so I'm going to cut those now because I don't think we're a flurry deck, right? Stadium Headliner's interesting. I don't think it's going to be good enough in this deck. I think we want to, like, basically play 2-drops that matter. I don't know if I should keep it anyway. I think we want to play 2-drops to, like, gum up the ground. Right? Or make early plays to gum up the ground. And then eventually hit our 6 so that we can play the... Where did I put it? Dragonback Assault, right? Yeah, we're not playing white, so let me get rid of all these white cards aside from the removal. Dawnbreaker's interesting. But I don't think we can keep it. We don't have any specifically good combos for playing dragons other than the Dragonstorm, and realistically, I think we just want to keep the Dragonstorm in here because it wombo combos with Dragonback Assault so well. That said, we have a lot of 6s, so let's see. We're gonna have to cut some stuff. These Watchers of the Wayside also get to stick around. Target player mills 2, you gain 2. Oh, I thought this exiled cards from the graveyard. It mills some cards. Good to know. Good to know. It might just be the cards that we cut might actually just be Stadium Headliner and Shock Brigade. Is that crazy? I don't think that they're good enough. Right? We gotta still cut like another 7 cards. Yeah, I don't think that this is a synchronized charge deck, although it's an interesting late game play. I don't think that Heritage Reclamation is particularly important considering that we have the Undergrowth Leopards, which will be early game plays for us. We have this many creatures, 17 creatures, plus we have a bunch of these other... If we look at it in terms of removal, again, being in the corner. This Breaching Dragonstorm, put the card if you don't put it into your hand when a dragon enters. Okay. I don't think Frostcliff Siege does enough here. So I think we can cut that, actually. We do need the removal, and that's why I'm putting those over there. And I think we also need the counters. Let's see. The Jeskai Monument can help us fix for our white. And we're going to go Big Teamer, right? So keep those like it is. How many lands do we have currently in here? 17. Okay. Oh, I put in the Marsh Flats. I don't think that that's good here. But the Verdant Catacombs, I think, can stay, if only because there's, like, Magical Christmas Land with that and Dragonback Assault. I need to have a bunch of green sources, actually, because most of our early plays are green cards. So let's... One more of those. The one of Plains is very specifically for the Jeskai Monument. Outside of that, we have 1, 2... 3, so we have like 4 white sources for our Stormplane Detainment and our Jeskai Shrinekeeper. I don't think we want to like mill too many cards. I think we should cut the Bewildering Blizzard. Is that crazy? Maybe not. All things considered, like it does draw us 3 cards, and it shrinks our opponent's creatures to the point where they're like useless. But I don't know if that's like the form of card advantage that we need in this deck right now. Or will need in this deck. Plus it's double blue, which is a concern, right? Like we don't really want to be casting anything that's double blue, right? So let's cut that. Let me cut a Watcher. Or both Watchers. I don't mind the Crotic Nest Guard. It just blocks pretty well, and you can make it attack. You don't feel great about spending, what, 3 to make it attack, but I think that it's fine. Outside of that, I think this is going to be okay. We just need to find 1 card to cut. It might be the Wayfarer. Not crazy, because we don't have that many. We don't have that many. What's it called? Graveyard synergies. Yeah, let me cut the Wayfarer. How are we doing on cards then? This might be fine. 40 cards, 15 creatures. We're going to try to do control stuff. Or sorry, 14 creatures, 40 cards. Got 17 lands. 17 lands. All right. Let's call that done. If you enjoyed this, guys, folks, if you enjoy what I'm doing here, please Like, share, subscribe. But yeah, come on over to twitch.tv/dickrecord. But with that out of the way, looks like we're meeting our first opponent. Smile nervously. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? That said, perfect mana. Keep that. We have we have a 2, a 3. I say perfect, and then I immediately draw the Stormplane Detainment. It's as if my deck hates me. Play this. Wow. Avenger of the Fallen. Okay. Well, we're not attacking into that, so I think what I can do is just play this. No attacks. Yep. Opponent's not attacking into us either. Okay, cool. I'll play this, and then we'll play the Crotic Nest Guard. They got something. Next. No attacks, end turn. We're gonna get a white source here. Pass. Opponent missed a land drop. That's great. Let's get a white source. Okay. We don't necessarily need to play that right now, so let's play this. Next. Next. Let's send in the champion. See if they're willing to trade. Bong. End turn. Next turn I could just Verdant Catacombs. Ooh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Kintree Severance. Let's counter that. Because that also gets us value in the graveyard, which is why I'm going to do that, right? I'd rather them not exile our champion of Doosan if we can help it. And besides, it looks like they're afraid of blocking it, so... Next turn, we could just play Karakik Guardian. Sure. It's a Traveling Botanist. Crackla. Petulant. Get a Forest. No, you know what? No attacks. Because this doesn't trade necessarily with that. Ooh, opponent's playing black as well. Opponent's playing 5 colors. Okay. Locks it on Battle Priest, sure. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Because that looks like that could be a problem. No, we're not going to activate that. Next. Next. Attack with this. And let's play the Botanist. End turn. Leave 1 card in our hand. Purging Stormbrood. Remove all counters on a creature. Sure. They could put a counter on that, yes. Pass. My turn. Activate this. I'm gonna send everything. Put it in my graveyard, decline. Sure. Okay. Alright. Sure. And we can exhale their Battle Priest, but this clears up the board significantly. Right. 2 damage. 5 and 1. Play this, and then we can put a token on and a trample counter on something. End turn. There's no reason for us to do that. If they only play 1 creature next turn, we can bounce it and then, like, swing out, I feel. Armament Dagron. Okay. pretty neat. What do we have? We have... I don't think we have enough to do exactly what I want, but... bounce that. Reveal. If they play the same one creature, they're dead. Right, yeah, they gotta play several creatures here. But we left them at Sage of the Skies. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Activate ability. Take action. I don't want to draw that, actually. Next. Sure. Sure. It seems about right. Lots of trades. That one thing is, like, pretty bad for us, though. What we need right now is the Dragonstorm thing. Either or, right? Sure. Oh, that's bad for us, too, right? Mm-hmm. Sure. Because if they put a lot of tokens on that thing... Yep. They're going to be gaining a fair amount of life here. Sure, my turn. Deuce Earth Carver. I think we want the big one. End turn. Yeah, I think we want the big one. And if they have a removal spell, that's terrible. Actually. Pack Beast is pretty good here. Yup. And this could also just trade with the Crotic Nest Guard. Sure. Land wasn't great there. Next. Next. No attacks, end turn. Big opponent might have stabilized. I shouldn't be playing my lands. I should actually be not playing my lands. Oh boy. That's legitimately bad for us. My turn. Oh, where were you a turn earlier, game? Okay. Next. Next. No attack. End turn. This is pretty bad. I'm just gonna say that right now. It went from like, oh, we're doing well to, can we have something? Can we have a card? Can we have like a real card? Okay. Yeah, opponent's got a lot of Dagrons. Remove all counters. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Sure. I think we're just dead here, right? Because if I block... yeah. Sure. Resolve. The blockers. Block this. This is 10, this is 20, so I have to block this, and then this is 5, 10, 15. I'm just dead. I'm just super dead. Pass. It's okay. We had a big patch in the middle of just drawing nothing, which felt kind of bad. I mean, that'll happen, right? That'll happen. Done. Leave match. It also sucks because we thinned our deck of 2 lands between the 2 fetchlands, so... Alright. Hopefully the next game will go better. Haha. Here's our next opponent. We're 0-1 in the Ultra Losers bracket. If we're out once we lose 2 games in a 2 games total, so there's that. There's a Taigam in our hand and a Jeskai Devotee. This is keepable, actually. I just wish we had some of our tap lands. You know? Like, sometimes it's nice to have a tap land. We'll play this, and then we'll play the Leopard. Because this allows us to get in. I think next turn we're going to play the Nest Guard. You know, for a second I was like, maybe I should play the Devotee into the Taigam, but then we don't get anything that way. Okay, opponent's getting a land. Never mind, there's a land. There's a blue source, rather. I think we play the forest. I will attack here. Yeah, there's no way they would just take that. And then next turn, we're going to tag him into Devotee. And that should get us an additional Devotee, right? Which feels nice. Might feel nice. What do you do? Activated abilities. Okay. Tag him. It's a triggered ability. No attacks. We've drawn a lot of lands though. Like we're pretty empty in terms of cards, which is not great. I'm assuming they're just gonna hit us with the Clarion Conqueror, and maybe add to their board. I'd like to. I want to say. We have an Ice Ridge Serpent in our hand, right? So this might be a good time to bounce this and then just swing with everything if they don't play anything particularly large. Okay. Opponent plays a tap land. Opponent's looking at my Tigum like, why do they have two of these? Sure. Makes sense that they would attack with that. Yep. Opponent's like, this stupid Tigum right here. I know. Alright. Sure. Suspend. That's one counter. Alright, so we play this. And I think we just... Do we just attack with everything? I want to leave up Technique and Serpent, so maybe we just attack with whatever we have here. Because they're also representing mana for Exhale. End turn. This way we have the ability to just Riverwalk Technique whatever they cast here, especially if it's rather large. Right? Looks like opponent is also, like, several colors. They're not, the only color they're not representing is red right now. Sure. Let's see. Waiting on opponent to do something. Return target creature. Ooh, let's counter that. Okay. That pause leads me to believe that they have something else. That can be played for one. Black or green. So they might have... What's it called? Next to combat. Oh, I can't activate that. Okay. So I guess if I bounce that, then I can activate this, but that's not worth doing. So next. I think we just hold tight here. End turn. Drawing another forest there wasn't great. I'd like to draw some action. Okay. I should actually play out this last forest. Okay. That gains them 3 life. Not great. I guess... The question is... Do I want to bounce this? Or do I just swing out here? Let me swing out here, because we have this Molten Exhale that we could use to kill the Bloomvine region. Right? And if they block, I'd rather kill the Bloomvine region than kill the Clarion Conqueror. Right? Yes, please block. Sure. Because also, flyers in the air is bad for us, right? Sure. Please don't have the card that, like, gets you cards back from your graveyard. Yes, yes, yes. They're in the air. Hmm? Suspendo. Sure. I'll cast it. With haste. Ooh, haste. Alright, so... That's not awful. Or awesome, rather. If I play this, I can bounce... Well, we've already cast one spell, so if I play this, I could attack with two things. And... let's bounce that, because it's our most expensive play here. Okay, Snakeskin Veil's interesting. Sure. Sure. What? That was... I'm gonna call that strange. The consideration to triple block the one Jeskai devotee. Also, I figured it would... I figured Taigam would exile a copy as a token rather than you casting the token and the real card goes on exile. Yeah? Okay. End turn. I'm keeping this Verdant Catacombs in hand in case... This is where I draw my next forest. In case I actually draw the board wipe. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if I drew the board wipe, right? Because it kind of actually ruins my day by killing all of my creatures. But at least it lets us make 2 Dagrons. And I'd love to be in Magical Christmas Land, if at all possible. Oh, they really do have a lot, like something like that. Okay. Alright. That's not great. I'm surprised I didn't grab the Regent, but... Sure. No, I think you attack with the 4/4 flyer. Yeah. Okay. No attacks there. That's actually pretty bad, isn't it? Another land, and we're dead in 2 turns? Yeah. This is pretty bad. Silk Road Skirmish. Okay. Looks like they're gonna get aggressive here. Probably swing out with everything. Is that dead? That might be dead, right? They swing out with everything? Sure. Alright, so I'll put one of this in front of that, there. We take 5? As long as they don't have a combat trick? Oh, please don't have a combat trick here. Okay. This Verdant Catacombs is also really bad right now. Watch them just happen to have, like... Oh god, Channeled Dagger and Fire. Okay. Do suit Earth Carver. Playing that. It does just have Vigilance, so if they want to double block it, we can kill the Kinguard, right? Yep. 2 damage. And end turn. Old Time Monument. Okay. That basically is what, 2... I can't crack this Verdant Catacombs, unfortunately. It's basically 2 zombies. Come on. Yeah. Verdant Catacombs. Okay. They're telling me they got some. Fucking god. I'm gonna activate this right now, see what the next draw would have been. Oh, can I not? I can't. Why did we tap this way? Good game. Good game. Concede. Oh! I think that's the worst I've ever done in terms of one of these win-a-box events. I think our pool was utter shit. I'll say that right now. I think our pool was utter shit, and we didn't really have much in terms of synergies. Like it was rough. It was rough. 2 of our, well, I guess the marsh flats, those these fetch lands, they just exist as part of the bonus sheet, right? But so much of our cards were just spread out so thinly, right? And I know that some people are getting like actual constructed decks out of these things, which is kind of rough. But it is what it is, right? When you get into this event, you know that you're gambling. But there's a great way to piss away 5,000 gems, which is like I think $25. The only purpose of this is so that they can convince people or con people into, I'm not even gonna say convince, con people into parting with their hard-earned gems and possibly buying more, because 5,000, yeah, I think 5,000 is like $25 USD. I don't know about if you guys are overseas. Might be more, might be less, you know. If you enjoyed watching me suffer through that and fail miserably, please like, share, subscribe, come on over to twitch.tv/dickrecord. I will say I'm not super duper familiar with this format. It seems to be one of the more complex formats. I actually failed to record. I didn't hit the record button. I did the audio test and everything, but I managed to not hit the record button. So I thought I was filming myself doing a Mardu draft. Great Mardu deck. Went 4-0 until I went 5-3. Like, all of a sudden we just lost a lot of games really quickly, especially that last one where we didn't where I didn't draw lands to play a 3-drop. That felt good. My opponent also had the nuts, like the nuttiest draw. They played what was it called? They played that stupid Blade, and they put it on oh god, what's his face? Zergo for like 1 mana, so he became a 4/6 with Mobilize too. That also he never loses his tokens. It was like, oh, this is great. I love this for me. Friggin' terrible. And also because of the +2 Blade, it also gave Zergo hexproof for monocolored. So yeah, but my best finishes have been just, you know, getting into Mardu, and I can't say forcing Mardu because I'm not forcing it, but like it is where I end up, and it seems to be one of the better configurations, and it might be possible that I should not play any of the black cards whenever I get a Mardu hand dealt to me. That said, it's very hard to say no to, where are you? Sonic Shrieker. Just absolutely love this card. And then somebody passed me a Bone Cairn Butcher, and I was like, this is great. And it was kind of good in one match. That said, we didn't have the cards to do a Mardu anything. We didn't have the cards to do Jeskai, right? So it was just sort of hard. Like, I couldn't tell you what I was supposed to play here. Like, I really couldn't. Was I supposed to play Purging Stormbrood? You know, like, it also felt like we weren't drawing anything for like large periods of time. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe I put like too many 2-drops in the deck, and realistically I should be trying to do like bigger splashier things, but there's nothing really in like the 3s that we had or the 4s. So like, you don't want to play Unsparing Boltcaster. Sure, it deals 5 damage to a creature that was dealt damage this turn. That combos really well with Twin Bolt. You know, like that's a non-bow. Shock Brigade. We have one of those. Anyway, enough screaming from me. You guys have a wonderful evening, all right? I did enjoy this. I just wish I got to enjoy it ever so slightly more. I wish we got to play more game. Take care. Stay safe out there. Don't eat ill snow. And remember, if you're not here, you're dickless. Have a good evening, folks. Howdy, howdy, folks. It's me once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're going to be playing Dino Crisis for the first time in God knows how long. I haven't played this game in like 25 years, maybe? I don't know. I was a wee lad. Before to get into it, if you knew that. Ooh, I have new mail. Oh my God. Wait, what about the expense report?
Experiment facility. Agent name, Tom.
Tom.
I've successfully...
Is that the guy from MySpace?
Researcher as planned. I've encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons.
Sure.
But I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility.
All right.
The man is Dr. Kirk.
Hi, Kirk.
Leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility.
Sure.
The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data. Oh, I don't even have to read that. Dr. Kirk proposes the ultimate source of clean energy. Okay, sure. So he's rocking that, I don't have time to cut my hair look. Government rejects financial support, laboratory closes, that sucks. Tragic disaster, Dr. Kirk deceased following an accident during an experiment. Ooh, that's not good. I'm afraid to touch any buttons, by the way. Like, I feel like this is all, like, pre-rendered.
Operation instructions.
This feels very bare bones, by the way. Secure Dr. Kirk and repatriate him. But he's dead. No, swiftly. Okay, sure. Let's go get this Dr. Kirk. Dr. Kirk. Dr. Captain Kirk? Oh my God. This CG was mind-blowing back in the day. Does that guy always sound staticky? Can you imagine? What? So in this game, I don't think we play as any of these buff dorks. We play as the queen of all, Reyna?
Got it.
It's funny because, like, the main character's on the cover of the game, and it'll probably be the thumbnail. Buxom redhead, right? But this movie starts out, it's just like, look, it's a bunch of dudes. Oh, I guess it's a bunch of buff lads, you know? And they try to downplay the fact that you're this the curvaceous this her.
Forget him.
That's supposed to be like a big reveal, I guess. Sort of like Metroid. I used to love how they animated the hands in this game because they were just like weird trapezoids. It was so funny. We'll see it when they when you see what's that stomping? Is it Gruul Stompy? We doing some Ixalan dinosaur crap? Yeah, you better run, buddy. I don't think those trees will stop anything charging through this forest. You know what's funny though? Like, if you don't know, you don't know, right? Like, we on the outside know. There's dinosaurs. He just hears like loud noises and it's like, oh crap. I hope I can outrun the loud noises. Against something like that, you're better off zigzagging, but it might be hard to get an effective. Ooh. 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 Oh wow. Okay, he got eaten like the lawyer from Jurassic Park. This came out around the time that Jurassic Park was like super popular too. Like the original ones, not those
Okay, this is the first.
Chris Pratt
Playtime is officially
reboots?
over, kiddies.
Kitties.
Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Cool.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards.
Hmm.
You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior.
Capcom devs made a lot of assumptions as to how people carry and handle firearms. That was like a weird walk where it was just like, "Meh."
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear.
So this is the first of the survival horror games that they've made where the environments were 3D, fully 3D.
Okay, let's do this.
Resident Evil, and I want to revisit that original series, the Resident Evil series. It's all flat 2D backgrounds that you
I'll contact you as soon as
navigate in 3D space. It's amazing. I love those games, especially 2. Okay, so tank controls. That's the run button. Oh, hi.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
Hey, what'd you do, buddy?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
Not good. But go
So
on.
who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Yeah,
Very.
this game needs subtitles.
We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Can I pick this up? How do I pick things up? That's not it. Oh, is that's over there. Whoops. You need a, okay, we need a B1 backup door key to open that. Alright. It's over here. Watch room of the guards. It's dark and no one. Well, why don't you go look in there? Material storage? Had to deal with all these load screens. Bags of cement are stuck here. Yeah. I mean, they're not stuck. They're just there. Nothing useful. Oh, you think that's a key? Guys, you think the spinning thing is a key? You got the backup generator area, ground level, are carved into it. Good. Good. Molto bene. It doesn't seem to be operational. Do I climb these? Can I push this? This used to be like a common puzzle. Common puzzle. Push over the shelf, and you can get the things behind it. Oh, there's a quick turn button. Okay. We're gonna find out everything together, folks.
Rick can handle the inside of the facility on his own.
And what do I have a key for? Hey, buddy.
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going? with the
Star
security?
Wars reference.
I don't know what's been going on here, but
But, you know, when Star Wars was good.
power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access
It's
to
a-
backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it.
She sounds so chipper.
What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
Are you eavesdropping?
I found a key.
Hand it over.
Hey!
Let's head outside.
I need that key. Alright. The backyard. It's also what I would call my butt. Passageway to the backup generator. Okay. Oh, these tank controls are going to be the death of me. I bet there's like a chase scene here too. Okay. Hey. Oh boy. He's seen some better days.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
That's one of the most famous lines from this game.
It had to be some sort of animal.
The reading, the very sarcastic reading.
Okay.
That's disgusting. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else here, so let's get out of here. You know, it's such a shame that this game series has not seen a game since the second one. Right? There just aren't any other games aside from the first two. There's Dino Crisis 1, there's Dino Crisis 2. Battery charger. If I set the battery here, I can charge it. Oh, is this a puzzle? There are 3 buttons. Which button will you press? Oh boy. Oh, I get it. So it's got to be red, blue, green, white. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yeah. Green, white. Am I a genius? Oh, I'm a genius. Okay, so now what? We need battery. Oh no. Sounds wild out there. We're coming, buddy. I think. We have a pistol. We can stop velociraptors with a pistol, right? Oh, that's blood. Why is she only armed with a pistol, by the way? That dude has an assault rifle. The other guy has a... No, he's got a machine gun, sorry. This guy... The other dude has an assault rifle. And she just has a pistol? I mean, I know that this is because you're playing a video game and they want you to, like, find the better guns. Oh, boy. I think we're running. I think we're actually just running. Hi. Excuse me. Oh god, it's fast. Oi! It's a good thing it can't get through this chain link fence. And it stopped long enough for me to open it. It just disappeared. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, it didn't do that at all. Oh god, it didn't do that at all. That's not good. This is one of the few times where they've been like, where Capcom has made it so that enemies chase you through doors. The game doesn't have the memory to do that, but... Oh, that's it? You're running? Cool.
Good news. I got the control system back online.
I got bad news.
What's the situation over there?
Don't worry about it.
It's Gale. I lost him.
I think Gale's not doing too well.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
He's not gonna believe it.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it?
My cat's here.
This isn't a joke, you idiot.
It was
We were just
Barney.
attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real? What?
For real? This dude's an early prototype for Ryuji from Persona 5.
This whole situation.
I guess we're in the blue, and we gotta go to the red. Cool. Office hallway. Cool. Please don't attack me. I don't trust any of this. Oh my god. You're supposed to feel anxious. Door's locked. Notice is posted. 10 a.m. Dr. Kirk's lecture. The future of the stabilizer. Cool. It's a ventilation opening. I believe I can reach it by climbing. Okay. Do you want to climb to the ventilation opening? Yes. What do you want? Come here. You know what? Sure. Sure. Mwah. What do you want? Sit in my lap. Even Reina's like, I'm tired. These devices control power distribution of this facility. Cool. This looks like for the PlayStation. Maybe I'm just having like like nostalgia for it, but this feels like it's really good for the PlayStation. Let me see this map. I don't know where I am. I guess I'm there, and it looks like we'd be close to that room if we jumped through here. Will you climb down from the ventilation opening? Sure. Sure. Why is that clipping through her chest? That doesn't look good. Management office? Oh, what is this? Please be something cool. You got the shoddy. Equip that. There are no bullets to equip. Listen, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. We're gonna need shoddy. Files are scattered. Alright, so what's this? Switch, will you press it? Pushed it. Oh. Alright, so that controls the computer somehow. That makes sense. On the screen is an email entitled New Employee Education. Will you read the email? Yeah, I'm going to read someone else's email. Please inform the new employee assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. The digital disk key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the lock protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks at the locking device near the door. DDK code disk X, DDK input disk X. If the type, oh my god, this keeps going, of DDK, if the type you use does not match, you cannot release the lock before operating. Make sure that your DDK type matches the door you wish to unlock. I hate all of that, actually. Collect the code disk with the same mark and set both parts into the door. That's disk H. Okay, something seems to be inside. Documents. You got the plug used for red, green, and... I didn't even see this. Red, green, and yellow boxes. Multiple plugs may be necessary. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Do I have to pixel hunt things in the background? Oh, hi. Let me grab this. Appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. Leo. Panel key 2. Sure. You okay there, buddy? He has been gouged in the torso. I take it not. There is a panel here that accepts a numeric code. Will you enter a number? No, I don't have a number. I'm sorry. I need a code number for that door specifically. And what's over here? Oh, did I? Okay, sure. Hey, buddy.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real.
See the hands? See the hands? I love it.
So what exactly happened to Gale? You
He's
said
slapping
he's
him.
attacked by a dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
Not
It's a
wrong.
great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
She's so cheerful.
Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area.
Oh, okay.
Camera's offline.
Sure.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
Oh.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way.
Oh, thank you.
Work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
I can open the shutters now. Okay.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
The Jurassic era. So, there's probably some... Oh no, oh come on. Howdy, howdy folks, it's me once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're going to be playing Dino Crisis for the first time in God knows how long. Oh no, oh come on. Press the switch, yes, yes, push it, nothing oh, come on. Am I gonna be annoyed with video games this whole time? Climb into the vent opening, sure. Oh boy. Okay. Climb down the vent opening. Sure. I thought he just whatever. Yep.
Regina,
Hey.
I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Oh, now he does it. Hey.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
We good? Will you push the switch? Yes. You down? Down for the count? Alright. Main entrance. What? Really? Okay. Alright. Sure. I don't think I'm done back there. Hey, DDK code H. Okay, perfect. Will I read it? 0426. Received information that spies sneaked into the facility for now. Okay. Oh, let me use this new code that we just got. Zero 426. Oh yes. There's a key. Entrance key. Main entrance. Alright. We have the main entrance key though. Is this the main entrance? Oh. Okay. Front area of entrance. Watch this be like a Resident Evil thing. We just get attacked by dogs immediately. Concern. Okay, so we can't go through the rubble. Even though I can clearly just like step between it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that change in camera. Main gate is locked. Cool. I don't like that change in camera perspective. Oh, there's a guy there. Buddy. DDK code disk N. Perfect. Only an arm and upper body. Buddy. File of personnel changes. Will you read the file? Old registration number. I'm gonna write that down. Alright. You gonna do something? I'm thoroughly unnerved right now. Oh my god, that entire room. I was worried for that entire room. The stairs? A military... No. How did you... Where did you even see that? Cool. Are those bullets? Those are anades. Okay. I hear something. Excuse me. Stupid thing. No, no, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. You jerk. Maybe we could do this with the handgun now. Oh my god. Am I bleeding? I am bleeding. We have the H. Yes. Enter. Lock has been unlocked. Yay, buddy, you okay?
Are you from the rescue team?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Sure.
Do you know
Rescue Desu.
Dr. Kirk?
Kirk! That fool! What's he plotting now?
What are you talking
Why are you calling a homie a fool? Is he a fool?
Here. Take this.
Does Mr. T not pity him?
for?
You imagine?
I don't know.
Dr. Kirk is a fool. Mr. T wouldn't pity him at all.
Oh, alright, panel key 1. Grab the disc. D, D, K, N disc. Okay, perfect. So, get out of here. Okay. Oh boy. Lounge. Lego. That good? Oh, you jerk! Get up! Take the resuscitation? Okay. Oh my god. I thought it was down. Huh. What's this? Chemical manual. Will you read the file? Is this the other one that I picked up? I have 9 someplace. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We done in this room? I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Everything in this game is just out to get me. Passageway to the comm area. I think there's something over here. Slot for the antenna activation key, which we don't have. Will I read the memo? 8159. That's where I got the 8159. We have the N key. So I think the correct thing to do is to beeline to where the N door was. Okay, so I believe the N door is here. N door. Oh.
I've unlocked the shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
Front of the training room. Okay. And we're going towards it, right? So, alright. DDK, N, yeah. Will you set the DDK? Okay. Oh my god. ER. I think it's newcomer. Every word spells a word. DDK lock's been unlocked. There we go. Perfect. I'm a genius, folks. There's no other way to say it. I think that guy's okay. This box is used to check the personnel who use the elevator. Hi, buddy. Are you, like, doing alright there? He is wearing white, possibly a researcher. Earlier, we were able to push one of these. So let me see if I can push this one. No? Is this open? The door has been unlocked. Were we here? Oh, hi. I feel like the moment I open this is the moment we get attacked by something. Will you push the switch? Hi. Oh, am I getting it? Oh no, no, no. This is not working the way that I planned. Stay down. Okay. Hold on. Alright. You want to keep walking into that? And keep walking into that? Hmm? Yeah, keep going. Keep going, baby. One more. Oh, so we are hitting it. Wow, it takes so many bullets. It takes so many handgun rounds. Oh, God. You good? Push the switch? Yeah, I guess so. Please don't tell me I'm bleeding. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to deal for now. We can go up there if we really want to. Vending machine for nutritional drinks. That's the rest corner. Alright, so... Oh, hi, buddy. You got the plug. Hey! You got 2 plugs. Alright, so we can get some bullets out of that box. Which I think might be for the best, because we really need shoddy shells. This game is... There's like 0 chill. What is this? That's nothing. Okay. I guess everything that's important spins, right? Ah, boy. What is this? They seem to be having an induction course. BG room 1 key. Oh, come on! I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. It just said danger.
Gale, you're still alive.
Thank you, Gale.
What is it? Another lizard?
Yeah.
That's no lizard.
It's a-
It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Look, something's really wrong with this place. This whole mission has gone sour.
Sure has.
Hey, it's always eat or be eaten out in the battlefield.
Hmm.
No matter who or what you're up against. Any word on the dock yet?
Not wrong, dude.
I've got to hook up with Rick again. My radio's dead, and he's the only one who can fix it.
Sure. Alright, well. Oh, we are injured. Stupid dinosaur. Can I read any of these things? No? Alright, cool. Oh, hello. Will you take the med pack M? Yeah. Some of my neighbors are setting off fireworks. I'm recording this right now on the 1st of, or no, the 31st of, December. Can I go in here? Do you want to climb to the ventilation opening? Yeah? I don't know. Piping check passageway. Sure. These are some big passageways. I have to mentally map them too, don't I? Will you climb down? I guess. I don't know. Toilet. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, this is good. Medpack M, no space. Cleaning supplies are inside. No one seems to be inside. You sure there's no one inside? Oh, this is the men's room. That can't be right. Men's rooms are never like that. Well maintained and clean. Management office hallway. Did I not go here? Oh! Now this is unlocked. Can I go in here? You need an ID card to unlock it. Okay. I guess. Might have missed it, so... Please nothing attack me while I'm in the bathroom. Hope that's a unisex bathroom. Oh. Interesting camera angle there. It's almost like they thought that they were, in Resident Evil 6 with Ada Wong. Because the camera loves Ada in that game. I have to lubricate that, don't I? Okay, so we avoided this door, I think? Yeah, we avoided this door. I could have ran in here too. File contains notice. Will you read the stuff? 3 years advanced since the tragic disaster. Blah, blah, blah. Oh boy, that's a lot. One more thing. We recently had a case which someone used a terminal in this room and forged a fake ID card. Today we're going to have a meeting. Personnel should protect the security of the terminal. Anyone leaving this room unattended should lock the door without fail. Is that phone gonna go off? So there might be a key card in here. Yo, real talk. That, you know, that desk looks like it moves. A laser-driven shredder. Excuse me? Laser-driven? Is that real? Why would you shred with laser? Device that can rewrite the data of an ID card. The staff assigned have their ID data registered to write the data. You need an ID card. Okay, so another needlessly complicated form of Telephone's extension covers the whole city. There's a memo. Will you read the memo? Pager number 1123. Okay. Not been turned in yet. Paul Baker. Okay. So that guy probably needs a card. Have I been here? Oh, we're on the other side of this then. Will you push the switch? Yeah, let's open that right now. I mean, we've kind of been here. I don't like how ominous this, that series of, Okay. I don't like how ominous that series of windows is. I don't trust it. I think we have the key to go here. Can I move this? To hold hemostat. I need hemostat. Did I stop bleeding? I don't think I stopped bleeding. Okay, so we use the backup generator key. N8. Okay. Alright. Time for some ladder. I hope I stop bleeding. I really do. Why does she have that gun out? Have I been here? There are 3 buttons. Will you press left, right, center, cancel? Wait, hold on. We're missing a thing. Oh, hello. I didn't think this moved. Got the plug. Oh, molto bene. We're missing a plug. Battery set in the charger. Will you remove the battery? Yes. Let me grab that. Oh, thank you. It's fully charged. Please nothing attack me. Please nothing attack me. Please set a battery. Set a... Okay. There we go. Alright, so it's red, blue, green, white. Green, white. Cancel. I don't want to accidentally... Okay, there we go. We turn this on. There's a switch. Will you press it? 2, 3, 4. Turn on the power. Yes? Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, that was very important. Oh, hi.
That you, Regina?
No.
So, do we have power
Santa
yet?
Claus.
We're in the green, thanks to you. Look, I need you to come back here. There's something I have to talk to you about.
Oh god. What could it possibly be? Okay. Okay. Backyard of the facility. Ah, boy. I fully expect to be jumped. Please nothing attack me. Please nothing attack me. Okay. There's an ominous feeling. Oh, you jerk. Come on, get up. I'm out of bullets. No, 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 stop it. You jerk. No, no. No. Oh god. Oh god. I hope that this thing can finish the job. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come for me, baby. Buddy.
What's the emergency?
Gale just told me he saw someone on the underground monitor.
Hi.
It flashed by pretty quick, but I'm sure I saw something.
Probably Dr. Kirk.
Open the shutter to the underground area.
Is that wise?
What is it?
It's a distress signal from one of our team members. It must be Cooper.
Cooper.
Yeah, or it might be Tom. He infiltrated this facility posing as one of the researchers. Can you pinpoint the signal?
It's
No.
coming from outside of the building. To the east of the rear entrance we came in from.
Look, we'll deal with it later. Our first priority is the survivor in the underground. It could be the doc.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we gotta make sure our people are okay.
For our help. We don't leave our own behind.
Yeah,
And what if it's a trap?
this guy's a
Do you
huge
want one of us to come and rescue you?
Nikolai from Resident Evil 3.
To take that risk.
Remember our mission. We're not here to babysit.
That's your way of operating, not mine.
Yeah, so like chains of command are a thing here, and nobody seems to be obeying it.
Access to the underground, Gale. So get moving. You handle your things your way, I'll handle my things my way.
I don't think the comms guy is has a say in this actually.
Really starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Gina, I'm heading out to investigate the underground.
Sure. Seems good. Choose the idea you believe in. Rescue your comrade immediately.